Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me. Sandra from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at how the energies of the power moon in Scorpio on the 7th to 8th of May, how they're going to affect you or impact you or energize you according to how sensitive you are to the moon energies. And also bearing in mind, Taurus, this is your birthday month, isn't it? So, and this power moon falls bang smack in the middle of your birthday month. So let's see how the full moon energies, let's see what they're going to be saying to you and how they're going to be affecting you at this time. We've all got different sensitivities, so to a greater or lesser degree, but the energies will be around you nevertheless. I have already pre-shuffled and meditated with these cards, so just the final shuffle and splitting. I think we're all hoping for a clear night to be able to view this. This is the final power moon of the year, so the last time it's going to be this close to the earth this year, so we need to make the most of it. I think we can get out there in the garden perhaps, and hopefully the sky will remain clear so we can see this beautiful moon in all its glory. But of course, equally, we've got the energies that are coming from it to consider, so let's see what they're going to be. For yourself, Taurus, what do they mean for yourself? Well, your current energy at the moment is the Seven of Air, which would be the Seven of Swords in ordinary tarot. Slightly different meaning with this particular tarot deck. So this talks about plans that perhaps need some revision, that there could be more going on than meets the eye with something, or it could be something about poor timing. It could be any of those things, but it could be also looking at this about having to leave the crowd, you know, whether that's the crowd of a general opinion about something. You know, it may be that there's a disagreement around you going on about something, but there is more to it than meets the eye. So, you know, however it resonates with you, Taurus, but of course at this time of this power moon in Scorpio is actually bringing things to the surface for a lot of people. Of course, it affects different signs in different ways, but we've got to be just careful about how we respond to a situation, because our emotions can be a little bit more to the surface, and so, you know, we just have to be mindful when we're communicating. Just take a breath before we respond, if you like. And now we've got the opening up to love card, so it's about going forward with an open heart within this situation. Keep your heart open, which is what I was just talking about. So just being mindful of how we respond and react to a situation. All right, that's not to say, you know, it's not to say that we don't have to challenge or look deeply into things, but it's just being mindful of how we respond and how we react and how we communicate. So work from the heart, work from an open heart, a good heart, in your communications, and then tap into your higher self. So this is the High Priestess, this is the higher part of yourself. This is about what we know and what we don't know. So again, this clarifies the Seven of Air, which was about plans that needed revision and that more perhaps going on than meets the eye. So tap into your higher self when you're meditating. Ask for answers. You know, you're very intuitive sign, Taurus, so, you know, tap into that intuition. And to try and, you know, get the understanding, a deeper understanding about what's going on. All right. So that's your current energy at this time, Taurus, around this time of the power moon. So what are the challenges for you at this time? Well, we've got a major arcana. This is Archangel Michael. And he's representing the Emperor within this suit. So this is the Emperor energy. So this is about organization and logic. So being structured, being disciplined, being a leader. So the Michael represents the suit of swords. He's got his sword by him. He's got his staff there as well. But remember, so that's of the mind. That's all about the logic part of the mind, being discipline, truth, honesty, clarity. But he's also bringing forward the energy of the Emperor. And the Emperor is about being in charge, being strong, being a leader, basically. But this is in your challenge. So this is perhaps going to be a bit of a challenge for you at this time with the full moon. So being a leader, being structured and disciplined, being organized and being logical, being, in charge and having the Emperor energy. Perhaps that's a bit of a challenge for you going to be a bit of a challenge for you at this time, Taurus. Also flying free. I think we all want to do that, don't we, at this time? So this is proving to be a challenge for you, being the fact that you can't go out and about as you want to. You're feeling imprisoned a little bit, if you like, because of the current situation. All right, so this is a bit of a challenge for you, Taurus. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about having the pick of the crop, being able to pick what you want, being able to reap the rewards of your hard work, perhaps, or for example, working hard for what for the rewards. But this is in the challenge. So this is being challenged at this time, being able to work, being able to receive that which you should be receiving, being able to have autonomy, independence, and choice. So this is the bit of a challenge for you at this time, Taurus. So what's the outcome for you at this time, this full moon time? Well, we've got the Chariot. So the Chariot is saying, that things are going to move forward. It's just a matter of time. The Chariot is ready. The Chariot is ready to surge forward. There's an important achievement on the horizon. This card talks about being self-disciplined and having willpower, which is a strength of yours, Taurus, to do with your sign. You are self-disciplined and you do have good willpower when the call arises for it. So this is about being recognized as well for your achievements. So this is a lovely outcome for you at this time. And of course the Chariot is all about movement and going forward. So, and then connected to this is exceeding expectations. You show this figure on top of the world. Whatever your expectations are or have been to do with a certain situation going forward, you're going to exceed those expectations. You're going to do really well, a really good job. And judgment. So there's going to be something about a good judgment being made, a fair and just judgment that's going to be made. And this is like a universal energy, if you like. This is a higher energy. So it's another higher energy. You had the High Priestess in your energy, in your energy, Taurus. So this is another higher energy, the judgment energy. So fair and just decisions being made. Okay. So advice from Spirit at this time for you. We have the Knight of Earth, we have Simplifying Your Life, and we have the Nine of Cups. So the Knight of Earth, he's the slowest knight in the deck, but when he finally gets there where he's going, it's solid gold, if you like. He does a good job. If he's bringing a message in, it's a heartfelt, true, trustworthy message, if you like. If he's bringing change in, it's trustworthy change, it's solid gold. This particular deck with the Knight of Earth, it's saying the person this refers to is dedicated, they are loyal, honourable and kind, and it's saying it's time to buckle down and get things done. This is what the universe is saying. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, all right? But which you're very good at doing, Taurus. So this is what the universe and spirit are saying to you. You know, get things done. And as a clarifier, simplify your life, declutter, get sorted, tidy up, whatever it is. It just helps. It helps us at this time when we can't do much else. It's a time to do these jobs that we've been wanting to do, waiting to do. And then we have the Nine of Chalices, the Nine of Cups. This is about wish fulfillment. You know, this is celebrating your wishes coming true. So this is all connected to the Knight of Earth, getting things done, honouring your commitments. Yeah, lovely advice coming in from the universe for you. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just go take another couple of cards from the Earth Spirit deck, Oracle cards. These have a different energy again to the other cards we've been looking at. They're fabulous. So, and just the right ones to use actually for looking at this power moon in Scorpio at this time. So let's see what these cards have to say to you, Taurus, before we wrap this reading up. Okay. So, Taurus, first of all, we've got clouds, and this is about shape-shifting. This is about when we have to change and adjust to our circumstances. This is when we have to be mindful of our audience. Sometimes we have to adjust communication, don't we, according to who we're talking to, what the situation is about. So sometimes, you know, how we respond and talk to one person or group or organisation, we may have to adjust that way of communicating when we talk to somebody else. And so it's all about environment and context as well. So this is about shape-shifting, and it's a mutable energy, and it's about probably the need to consider that around this time of the power moon, that's going to be quite important for you to be mindful, because this moon is bringing up emotions, energies from deep within, and that can put some people on edge, if you like. So it's just being mindful about that, and that's why it's a good time for decluttering and just doing the jobs, just getting stuck in and being occupied, if you like. So just be aware of this need to adjust according to the situation who we're talking to and responding to. And then finally we've got the harmony music, the harmony card, which is about music. But music is really good for calming and calming our nerves, or for helping to lift us and making us more joyful. So this is about creating harmony around us at this time. You know, if we're meditating, having peaceful music on. If we're doing housework, put some lively music on. Whatever it is, whichever music does it for you, makes you happy, makes you relaxed, makes you peaceful, whatever it is, whatever you're doing. This card is saying music is going to help you go through this power moon time. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed this Power Moon in Scorpio reading. I do appreciate you joining me. Do take care through this time. Good luck going forward, and I hope you join me again. Bye bye.